Alright, that's it. I'm triggered. I gotta do this. Sorry. Mr. Boss for the win. Quite possibly one of the worst YouTubers out there. And I'm not just talking about generic clickbait like Leafy or Pyrocynical or the Pro Gamer J. No. And I'm not talking about just random bullshit like Allie or something like that. I'm talking about something so dry, so bland, something so generic. It's just the tone is so monotonic, it makes your ears want to kill yourself. And I'm not talking about Watch Mojo. I am describing Watch Mojo though, but that is not the person who I'm talking about. The entity that I am describing in this video today is none other than Mr. Cuck What the Fuck. And now you're gonna say to yourself, hey, I just noticed that he has you blocked. Why is that? Well, here you go. This just proves how much of a pussy this bitch is. If you say anything remotely negative about him, he will have a shit fist. Shit fest. What the fuck? The fuck is a shit fist? So this is what I said in reply to one of his tweets about some new update that came to GTA. I don't know. It's something stupid. And I said, nothing added, but I'm sure you'll make a 10-minute video on it anyways. This was enough to apparently trigger the living shit out of the high school dropout. And there were many other people too. I see people get all the time say, dude, why the hell did this guy block me? All I did was say this. Something along those lines. And guess what? Look how many people praised me on this. This was all within a matter of like 4 hours. I got all these notifications on my Twitter responding and laughing that I was right, and I'm so glad that people realize that this guy sucks. All right, and now people are gonna say, oh well, your content is shit too. Yeah, well, I have 122 subscribers. This guy has 1.6 million. How the fuck did that happen? I can't even fathom how that is possible. But let's take a look at one of his juicy ass videos. So we're gonna look at his channel and look at this video right here. Free GTA Online money is here, new update, DLC 5 content, releasing GTA 6 features and more. Keep in mind, on most devices you can't see the full title, so he puts Q&A at the very end. But for most people, they wouldn't know it's a Q&A. Let's take a look.
Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here, and in today's Grand Theft Auto 5 video, I'm doing another Q&A video where...
Okay, let's stop right there. So you were expecting the first few things to be in the title, but you didn't think that it was actually going to be a Q&A. But it's too late now. He's already got your views. He's already got that ad revenue. Alright? Even if he doesn't make as much as the 10-minute ad revenue that his 6-year-old fans like, then he's still got your ad revenue, so that's still something from this guy.
I take your questions from Twitter and I answer them all in this video. Now in today's Q&A video, we've got a lot of awesome questions to go over, including what's going on right now in Grand Theft Auto Online, when we can...
Okay, now if you watched a couple other of his exposed videos, one of the main points that many of the people will point out is that he doesn't say GTA 5 or just GTA or whatever. He says Grand Theft Auto Online. You'll watch for it. He says it every time he says the name of the game. He has to say it. This is just a little trick to extend your watch time.
Be expecting some new content and a whole lot more.
Alright, let's stop you right there, Mr. Ross. Let's take a look at some of your comments. Let's see what the top comment is. No. 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 There. No. Why are your top 3 comments always you? Now let's take a look at some of these other comments. I'm so glad that more and more people are actually starting to realize the kind of bullshit he's trying to pull off. Here's another thing. It's similar to CSGO Lotto. How come no one calls out him for advertising App Bounty? Like, no major people. How come Honor the Call hasn't called out him? Your channel's getting a bit boring. It's always been boring, dumbass. You can tell that this guy is actually growing up. He's realizing the kind of bullshit these guys are pulling. Now, this guy down here says waste of video. All of his videos are wastes of videos. Okay, so now let's take a look at a couple of the other videos. Look at this one. Warning, are these giant creatures attacking GTA Online players safe? Avoid GTA 5 public lobbies. Now if you scroll down a little bit, he posted it twice. This is why being a content creator on a game like GTA 5 is not a good idea.
Hey, how's it going, guys? Mrbossftw for the win here. And in today's Grand Theft Auto 5 video, I'm going to be giving you guys an update on one of the videos I did yesterday discussing the giant robot mechanism style creatures that are going around Los Santos attacking other players.
Okay, first off, this is a PC mod. And once again, you can always expect his top 5 comments to be him. I always like that one. It's like I couldn't see the giant mech in the thumbnail because you zoom into Mad More errors. The title makes approximately 0 cents. None of his titles do, alright? What was the point of this video? To get rich off of kids. True, true, true. How's your PC account not banned? That's true. These are mods. These are mods. These are mods that he's putting in online games. So Rockstar stopped caring as much about this game in terms of online mods.
And that's why I want to provide the update for all of you guys. So thankfully, two of my good friends, Urban and Gaming Gangster, they both helped me out with this, and I went into an invite-only lobby on PC because I wanted to experience this for myself.
Now keep that in mind. That's the only place it can occur. Now look at his squad. Notice how they're all other clickbait channels or GTA 5 channels. Now let's take a look at this knife guy. This knife guy apparently makes his thumbnails. Let's take a look. Now I want you guys to pay attention to how less flashy they are, and a little more like ordinary. These are much better thumbnails in my opinion. They're much cleaner, they make sense, and they match up to the video. This guy makes actual thumbnails. Now notice how Mr. Boss, this guy probably just has one Mr. Boss for one template. Probably has 10 arrows that he can activate, and he always has that rainbow background and all this other bullshit. I'm pretty sure this guy's content is good. I'm not entirely sure. I will have to check on that later. Let's take a look at another one of his videos. Now if you scroll down a bit, you can always see these Liberty City videos. Now I want you guys to pay very close attention onto how many videos are under 10 minutes long. Notice how you'll barely find any. I couldn't find any in his most recents. There were either really long live streams or just videos over 10 minutes. This is how you know he's milking you for views. Now let's take a look at this one. GTA Online snow is gone.
In today's Grand Theft Auto 5 video, I'm here to give you an update about what's going on right now in Grand Theft Auto Online. We're going to be talking about some of the changes that were made. Was there any new content added? And a whole lot more. So today is
Notice how his intro is always the same bland oatmeal. Always the same top 4 comments. You're the best YouTuber ever. Well, your profile picture explained that. How can one talk about this small topic for 10 minutes? That's how you increase watch time. You just gotta drone on about everything. Just gotta make everything as boring as possible. Let's take a look at his most recent video. Notice how he uses flashy words. $100 million worth of cars. Did you do the math? Alright. Now, of course, we got top 5 comments. Actually, hold up. One of his comments isn't one of the top 5. Now, here we all have it. He has a mod account. Nice video. Well, you're wrong. But yeah, you can just start to realize how much hatred this guy's getting, and rightfully so. So Ross, if you don't want to get this much hate, you should probably switch games. All right, I'm just saying that right now. You should probably switch games. That is a 100% complete option, or just do mods. All right, mods are cool, but you can't just keep doing this drone on about this boring, bland oatmeal worth of content. And also, you gotta buck the fuck up. Alright, that's probably the worst thing you can ever do, is be a dick to your fans. Be a dick to anyone. If you have haters, don't worry, alright? That's actually a sign that your content is trash. Okay? People just don't hate you for hating you. People hate you because your content is so bad. I'm surprised not everyone has figured it out. But you know, for every 10-year-old that turns 11, there's a 9-year-old that turns 10 and figures out how apparently this guy is such a good YouTuber. And that's the part that blows me away. I can get away with shitty content because no one knows about me. But this guy does not deserve it. He does not deserve his 1.6 million subscribers. He doesn't deserve anything. And until he makes good content, now let me tell you how I found this guy. I was looking for cool GTA 5 paint jobs. That was one of his most popular videos. And I'm not gonna lie, I did like his paint jobs. I liked his paint job videos. But that was when GTA 5 was relevant. GTA 5 is fucking almost 5 years old. Alright? You can't make content on a game that's 4 or 5 years old. The game stopped being good after Heist came out. That's how long ago. Think about how long ago Heist was. And this game is just droning. It's being dragged on. I'm so glad. I hope to God that Red Dead Redemption has multiplayer. I just hope they do. Because that is their next big game that they're releasing. So hopefully it's really good. Anyways guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video. All 4 of you that will eventually watch this video, I know, and none of you will actually reach toward the end. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Notice how his intro is always the same bland oatmeal. He also, of course, got the top 4 comments. You're the best YouTuber ever. Well, your profile picture explains it all. How can one talk about this for... Oh, God. Oh, no. He's coming for me.